They're all online. The CDU, the SPD, the large parties and the small ones. You can find everything online these days, and political parties are no exception. Chic, modern, and eye-catching, Germany's political parties are revamping their internet profiles. The internet has become increasingly important in recent years, like here at the Green Party's campaign headquarters. And in the run-up to this year's general election, the Greens have made it a campaign focus.
It's very important, and it's not just about image anymore, as it might have been in 2002. Rather, it's an instrument we work with, and where communication with voters is highly relevant.
For years now, the Conservatives have always spent 20 million euros on election campaigns. And year by year, the share devoted to the internet grows a little more. Chancellor Angela Merkel's online team is working hard to reach young people, including those voting for the first time.
It's very important to go where the voters are. The CDU needs a presence on social networking sites like Facebook. Of course, the approach varies. For example, on websites popular with younger voters, we focus on the issues relevant to them. Education, for example.
Taking politics online is a first step, but it's not enough. Media expert Kaya Tim says German parties still have a lot to learn about the World Wide Web.
There are some parties that say, that's it, members only, especially the big parties. And it's a big mistake. You can't just put content online. You have to be cross-media. Barack Obama led the way on this, but Germany has yet to follow his lead.
The Obama team brought together internet, TV, and live appearances to make for a campaign success story.
This is an experiment, but it's also an exciting opportunity for me to look at a computer and get a snapshot of what Americans across the country care about.
Like no other politician before him, the American president took his campaign online, and his internet presence remains to this day.
I still receive emails from Obama that encourage me to get involved, not just online, but in real life, to get on the bus and get to an event that I'm personally invited to. He has really succeeded in creating a feeling of belonging to a community.
German politicians have yet to achieve that. The SPD Member of Parliament for Bonn, Uli Kelber, has had his own blog for years. It's not just a gimmick. Kelber knows it requires constant upkeep and maintenance if it is to be effective.
When you go online, you really have to keep up the website. Treating it like an electronic advertising brochure where you throw in some ready-made statement once a day doesn't work. People will see through you very quickly.
Political websites require sincere commitment. Otherwise, they're a quick way to lose credibility with voters. But if used properly, the internet is a good medium for contacting voters who can't be reached by conventional campaign methods.
It used to be that you could meet all of your voters at the local fair. Today that number is down to 50%, and you have to approach the others differently to get them interested in politics and voting and stop voter turnout from dropping any further.
It's a challenge for all parties. Germany's politicians have learned by watching Barack Obama, but they still have a long way to go when it comes to motivating huge numbers of voters like he did. Parties are trying to find volunteers online to support the party offline, in real life. After all, traditional campaign methods are no longer enough to convince new voters.